Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Joy and today we're going to cook mandazis. So I have a special recipe that I want to share with you. Welcome, feel at home. Thank you. In this recipe, we are going to use some salt, an orange, some sugar, and baking powder. We're also going to use some margarine, the one for cooking. So we're going to use two cups of self-rising flour. Make sure it's the cups that you use for drinking tea or the one for the thermos. Also, we're going to use some sugar, that is a third of the cup that you used for self-rising, a half teaspoon of salt, and a full teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to grate the orange so that you can have the zest from it. You can also use a lemon to substitute for the orange, or the pixie, the ones that are usually orange. They're usually so nice, they make your mandazis a bit orange. You can also substitute this with cinnamon instead of using the zest from the lemon or the orange. Mix your dry ingredients together so that they can combine, and then you can add warm water. I used warm water here. You can also add milk if you want to, if you have milk. At this point, I add my margarine. I add 2 spoons of margarine in my mixture. I'm going to start mixing all the ingredients together with the spoon that I've been using. That I should start kneading with my hands. It's much easier when you're using your hands to knead, so you mix everything together. My hands are clean, guys. At this point, I can feel the dough is still sticky to my hands, so I decided to add some flour. You can also do the same. Once you feel it's too much sticky, just add some flour so that at least iache kushika vidole zako. At this point, now I feel I can actually knead on my surface. It will be much easier and have enough space to spread the dough. Once all the flour from the surface is over, you can add some so that iache kustick kwa surface, and then also try to remove all the sticky dough on your fingers, at least ndio uweze ku roll vizuri. So keep doing the same process until you feel your dough is well mixed, iko sawa sasa. So at that time, I usually make sure that the surface is well dusted. As you can see, my dough is no longer sticking on the surface, meaning that it's ready, it's well done. So at this point, I roll it together like a ball. I place it back in my container, which is already dusted. As you can see, it's not clean, so it's not sticking. Easy peasy. Instead of a serviette, you can also use cling film. And then on top of it, you cover it with your kitchen towel and let it rest for the next 15 to 30 minutes. We are back. We remove the serviette. You can see your dough has risen a little bit. It's still not sticky to the hands or the surface, but you always have to make sure that your surface is well dusted, because there's nothing bad like your dough sticking on the surface. I start rolling my dough. You can see it's very easy. It's not sticking on the rolling pin. I can be able to turn it easily. It's not sticking on the surface. If you have a cookie cutter, it's going to help you here, but I don't have one. So we are just going to use this small knife that I have. Don't overroll your dough so that you maintain that thickness. I'm cutting them in square shapes. Again, don't overroll your dough. Ensure it maintains that same thickness. I usually use this glass and a small bottle top to be able to make the shape of a donut. As you can see, my dough is still soft. It's easy to maneuver. It's not hard. So I use the small bottle top like that to remove the small round parts. This has given me my desired shape. Too small to donuts. I'm almost done. Maintain the thickness of your dough. And the last part, you can see that donut is just as good as the first one that I made. That's the final one. Yay! Almost done. My container is clean. I like to line it with some serviettes so that it can absorb any extra oil from the cooked donuts. Ensure to put your oil on medium heat, not a lot of heat. Once your oil is ready, you're going to know by checking how long it takes for the dough to rise up from the bottom of the pot. So look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if it takes 10 seconds to rise, your oil is actually ready. So add the mandazis inside. Maximum I usually put 5, 6. I don't want to overcrowd my sufuria. So I usually use a fork because it's easy to maneuver inside the oil. I don't want to spill some to my hands. Ensure your fire is at medium. When it's high, the mandazis don't cook inside. They remain uncooked. And when it's low, the mandazis usually absorb a lot of oil. So they become soggy, of which that's not what you want. So make sure your fire is always at medium. If you have to add it, just a little bit, not much. Make sure you drain any extra oil like that. You can see they are golden brown. They are not so dark and they are not so light, meaning they are well cooked. So keep adding until you're done. Let me know in the comment section what else you'd like us to cook or how you cook your mandazis. You can share with me if you have any tips. But basically, this is how I've been cooking for the longest time. Also, guys, give me a thumbs up. It really supports my channel. Also, subscribe so that you can get to see more of this. We're in the last batch. We are done. You can serve your mandazis with tea or coffee, but for now let them rest. You can always have them when they are cold. You don't have to actually warm them. They are even good for the morning, and because they have some orange zest, you don't have to actually put them in the fridge. They can stay out of the fridge for 7 days. Yes, so you're good to go. Hi guys, finally tumemaliza. So I wanted to have a taste with you. I wish you can come through the screen and see for yourself. You see, you can see it. So it's fluffy, it has some meat inside, and it's still crusty on the outside. It's good. Perfect. So I did not just return that, but this is for me and my husband. It's good. Try this recipe. It's so easy, it's straightforward, it doesn't have a lot of things. I think I've only taken like 45 minutes at most. Yeah, and you have breakfast for your kids, your family, and even for yourself. Yeah guys, thank you so much for watching my hair videos. Today I just decided to do a puff after conditioning my hair, which I'm going to upload that video later. For now, I just wanted to give you this recipe that I have been using for the longest time. So try it and let me know in the comment section. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like the content. Let me know what else you'd like me to do, if it's a recipe or if it's something to do with natural hair. Also share the video, give it a like. It supports my channel so much. Also subscribe and feel welcome. And for my day ones, God bless you. Yes, keep it at Joy Kemathi. Thank you.